Well, we keep on trying to tell some people. We keep on trying to tell people on the left, and we keep on trying to tell the new school woke people, the new school woke people, and these left wing people that whenever they do get representation in like movies or video games, TV shows, they only play them and they don't watch them. So, in case some people haven't realized, Suicide Squad Killer Justice League has keep on continuously failing. See, and this one game is gonna have Rocksteady go under, probably shut down, because nobody's playing this game. A good majority of players out there, hell, even a small minority of players, gamers out here, they ain't bumping this game. And we tried to say this when the game got announced. When we heard that Sweet Baby Inc. was involved in this game, it was like, yeah, this game is dead on arrival. And the same thing happens with freaking Concord on the PlayStation, right? The Concord developers was doing everything in their power to check every box they can, but the beta version, people are refunding it. They're not playing it. I think the most player count they had was 2,000 players. Now that may seem good for a beta, but Helldivers 2 did way more better on the PlayStation than this game. And even though the PC market carried Helldivers as well, nobody is going to be playing this game. They're not. So guys, Suicide Squad Killed Justice League Season 2. They brought in Mrs. Freeze, the lesbian version of Mr. Freeze. Because why the hell not? I mean, they're going to do this whole multiverse thing and bring out every different trait they can for certain people to push their bullshit game narrative. Then the game is already dead, so who cares if it's doing this? So what's it say from the Park Place? The Suicide Squad Killed Justice League Lesbian Mrs. Freeze Season 2 update bombs with players. Game has lost 95% of its players since February, and that's actually saying a lot, because I think the most player count this game has had was, I think, 4,000. Wait, hold on a second. Let me just go on Steam real quick. See, look at this. 332 people in game right now for Suicide Squad Killed Justice League. This is on Steam, and the recent reviews are pretty mixed. So yeah, it's pretty bad. So, Rocksteady Season 2 update for Suicide Squad Killed Justice League that introduces a lesbian Mrs. Freeze has completely bombed with players, as less than 600 people were playing concurrent with the launch on January 25th. Rocksteady revealed that the Season 2 update would feature a lesbian Mrs. Freeze named Victoria Freeze. In a blog post providing details about the Season 2 update, Rocksteady stated, Victoria Freeze is an ice-cold, self-sufficient survivalist who has watched her Elseworld turn to ice as Brainiac's invasion took hold. By the time we meet her in Season 2, she has spent years as the last holdout of a dying planet, unwilling to leave her cryogenically frozen wife behind. But after being recruited by the squad, she may have the chance to save her and unleash icy hell. So, okay, so the narrative is pretty much the same for Mr. Freeze. Problem is, with Sweet Baby Inc. involved in this, yeah, it's not gonna be good. See, so the all-time peak 5 months ago was 3,459 players on the Suicide Squad. Now the 24-hour peak is 572. Yeah, that is a huge drop, which means Rocksteady and Warner Brothers is losing money. So the fact that even the leftists, that I'm pretty sure people have tried this game out just because they heard Joker was in it, which is why the game probably skyrocketed a little bit. But now that season is over and they brought forth Mrs. Freeze, yeah, the game is still pretty much dead on arrival. Guys, it's just going to show. See, you got all these people on social media talking about, oh, I'm gonna promote this game, I'm gonna promote this one game, or I'm gonna promote this one game. The LGBT, the left-wing community is gonna support this game with, them claiming that they are in the millions and millions and millions. Turns out it's not, because if they was actually in the millions and millions and millions, this game would be getting millions and millions and millions of people, right? Same thing going with Concord. Report: Concord open beta player count declined by 8% on PlayStation compared to its early access beta. Again, so another game that the new school woke people failed to support. And now these games are gonna cause layoffs, or they're gonna cause some studios to shut down because they ain't play it. A new report claims that Firewalk Studios Concord open beta had 8% less players than its early access beta on PlayStation. Case Alus Stephenson at True Trophies reports that the open beta, which ran from July 18th to the 21st, had 8% less players than the much more restricted early access beta that ran from July 12th to the 14th. Firewalk Studios initially limited the early access beta to those that pre-ordered the game. Yeah, so you got to pre-order the game in order to get the beta. Now, see, you ain't gonna be doing that with Black Ops 6 with Game Pass. However, it opened it up to PlayStation Plus subscribers. Nonetheless, the open beta was available to all players on PS5 and PC, and which again, the PC is going to carry this damn game, which pretty sure not gonna do it that well. Stephenson writes, using the gameplay data sample from over 3.1 million active PSN accounts, courtesy of our partnership with gaming sites, you can see that Concord has 8.1 fewer players in the second beta than the early access beta. Because for what I've seen, the game is trash. This is on the 29th. I mean, this is on the 19th. We're on the 27th. So the report comes in the wake of Steam DB data showing that the peak concurrent players for the game on Steam only hit 2,388 players on July 18th. When the open beta went live, by the end of the open beta, the game was only hitting a peak concurrent of 1,117. So now, okay, so this is the past 7 days. This is on this 20th. Yeah, so this is on the 15th right here, this second page. And this is on the 18th and the 20th. For the users with 1,572 players. Yeah, so the game dropped pretty much. And you even got some PlayStation fanboys coming out and saying like, yeah, this game ain't it. This game ain't it. It's not it. So, once again, people, we try to tell some individuals out here, or you got some individuals on social media, mainly Twitter, saying like, okay, so if you ain't gonna buy this game because of this, I'm gonna support it wholeheartedly. Turns out they support ain't doing jack, because you got companies like Rocksteady and Firewalk Studios losing money because the fan base for the left on video gaming is not as big as they think it is, which is why it's stupid for these companies to try to pander to these individuals that's not really giving them any money. But you know, if these companies are going to just keep on losing money because they want to listen to people on social media like Twitter, even though Twitter does not speak for the majority. Yes, Twitter does not speak for the majority, people. This is one thing that these businesses need to get in tune with. But they want to go ahead and listen to them because they're afraid of social media backlash. This is going to show how powerful social media backlash is. It's going to show people like Kotaku, Alyssa McConte, they don't know what the fuck they talking about. But that's all I got for right here, man. If you guys like the video, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and no kissing bell. I will see you on the next one.